Hey everyone, my name's Kasim, Kasim Power, for those that don't know me. And today, I'm going to share something with you. But first, before I do that, I want to say this correctly and not to offend anyone. But I'm going to just come out and say it. I'm going to talk to you about success. You see, there's different levels of success. Everyone can achieve. When you set a goal and you achieve it, you're successful. First, you got to know what that goal is. Then it can be a person or anything, just reading or anything at all that's going to inspire you to be successful. And when you achieve that success, whoa, you want to thank God. You want to thank God for giving you the wisdom, the will to want to be successful. So as I said, there's different levels of success out here. So me personally, everyone out there watching this, I want to ignite the fire within all of us, within you, because we all have God-given talent. I don't want anyone watching this not to know about that. We are all gifted in our own way. Once you find something you're passionate about and you want to go for it, you go for it. Because we all have a purpose. We all have gifts out here. We were all born with gifts. Shout out to people that helped me when I first started writing. Like Carl Weber. I used to go to him for advice, and once he told me to write 1 hour a day, it stuck with me. And 23 years later, here I am. Definitely shout out to Hope Clark. Hope you're watching this. Shout out to Zane. Auntie Zane, you also. These people who were already big time people. And let me not forget Eric Jerome. God bless him. Awesome. But these people who were already made names for themselves, and I went to them personally at times asking for advice, and they helped me. So, and I was always a helping person, growing up. As I'm saying and sitting here talking about success, I'm going to start with my first novel, True Brothers in Their Pride and Joy. What inspired me was the movie The Best Man back when it came out. But it was just an idea of mine to want to write a book. And then after me reading, although I was in college at the time, and the more I kept reading different books besides comics, I started loving novels, and I said, you know what? I'm going to write a book of my own. But I didn't know where to start. That's when I went to Carl Weber personally. How do you get time to write? I let him know I'm with my girl at the time. With family and friends. I always have basketball games. Plus, I'm in school full time. Plus, I work full time. And he was, slow down, young buck. Just write 1 hour a day. So everywhere I went at the time, I was writing 1 or 2 hours a day. And it stuck with me since. I mean, everywhere I went, I had a book and I was writing. And people or family, most of my friends, they would think I'm writing hip-hop lyrics and stuff. And at the time, I said, I got to change the way we think. It's not just about hip-hop. We are more than this. Which we are celebrating 50 years of hip-hop. But as I said, anything can inspire you. And once you find whatever inspiration that you love and that ignites that fire within you, go for your dreams. Because me as a writer, it took me places that I'm still going and I'm still growing. I've written films, I've written novels, I've written plays. Also, everyone, you cannot give up. Don't start something and don't finish. My first novel, it took me 2.5 years to write, from 2001 to 2003. And then my first print, I self-published. I spent money printing it. I designed it myself. Thank God I went to school for graphic design and desktop publishing, because I wasn't going to pay somebody for something that I can do myself. Besides, I love drawing. Growing up, I loved drawing. Shout out to my 3rd and 4th grade teacher, Mr. McConney. And as I said, once you find that passion, you go for it. And then my second print of True Brothers and Their Pride and Joy. The cover wasn't like how I thought it should be, but it was still a waste because I was learning as I go. I was still getting advice from Hope Clark, Carl Weber sometime, but mostly Hope, because he got too busy running his own publishing company. And Hope, who's never turned her back on me. Zane also, shout out to her sister also. And that's what I love, when black people are not ashamed of helping one another. Because I was always been a helping person. And then, so my third print, that's when my book, True Brothers and Their Pride and Joy, took off. This is what I mean about not giving up, everyone. You cannot give up on something that you're passionate about. If it fails 1 or 2 times, you try another way. Remember, every no is going to lead to a yes. Also, my second book, Hood Lover, came out 2 years later. And shout out for Crystal for being on that cover. Everyone, I want you to know, when you want something real bad, God's going to lead you to the right people. He's going to bring around the right people around you. Because my third novel, Someone's Gotta Be on Top, that was based off of my stage play. I wrote the stage play first, and then I came up with the idea of, let me write a novel to it, being that so many people loved it. The first time I had my stage play back in 2013, it was 50 seats and 65 people showed up. We had to bring in more seats. And I want to thank Damo for recording that and being my videographer. Back in 2015, we had Someone's Gotta Be on Top again. And the book was out and it was doing well. Very well. So well that there was 135 seats and 144 people showed up. So again, we had to fill in the seats. This is what I mean about being passionate and success. There's different levels to it, people. And speaking of Damo, shout out to Moving Mountains also, because the year that I took my screenwriting courses is the year he introduced me to Moving Mountains back in 2007 and Jamie Hector. Shout out to all of my Moving Mountains families and Jamie Hector, Miss Robe also. And back then, Damo was acting. He still acts now, but I'm going to say this, everyone. I introduced him to this program, Adobe Lightroom. He fell in love with it so much that he became a photographer. From there, a videographer. And he started his own videography company. This is what I mean about when you're passionate about something, nothing's gonna stop you. God's gonna lead you, give you that wisdom of what you're passionate about. Also, my fourth novel, Year of the Gentleman. Oh man. Shout out to my boy Antoine, a childhood friend of mine, and his wife Tanisha for being on the cover. What a beautiful wedding they had. It was so beautiful, and the pictures that they took, I asked them, can they be on the cover? And they accepted, which such a beautiful cover. And I thank them again. But my book, Year of the Gentleman, which is soon to be a film, I've written a screenplay to that already. And that there is another inspiration book that I'm hoping, and now I know that it will light the fire and uplift everyone out there. The reason why I say that, because there's so many people being entrepreneurs out here and not giving up. Remember, it all starts with an idea. From an idea, you put your ideas on paper. After that, you start going for your dreams. But remember, you cannot give up on them. So thanks, everyone. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. And then there's my fifth novel. Again, based off a stage play of mine that I had, called She's Not For You. What a great success. It's the sequel to my third novel, Someone's Gotta Be on Top. Shout out to Uncle Leroy, who's a fan favorite. Claude, you did an excellent job. And I can't wait till we work together again. Same thing with my cast. John, Ernestine, Pretty, Tracy, Odelia. Shout out to my boy Larice King, who's doing great in acting. My boy Ed Forbes also. This is what I mean about God was gonna bring the right people around you. And when he sees your inspiration, how you want to inspire people, it's amazing. And once again, there's different levels to success, everyone. I don't want you to ever forget that. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. And back to what I'm talking about with success. Because my sixth novel, Caught Between Women. Woo! That there, shout out to my boy Damo again for that one. He was on the cover to that. And that there won me the Black Hat Film Festival back in 2022. We came in second place at the Triborough Film Festival of this year. And I can't wait to shoot the whole thing to that. Also, everyone, remember what I said. There's different levels to success. My seventh novel, Pure Evil. That's another one that I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about all my novels. And I cannot wait for my 8th and 9th and even 10th novel. Hope you all love it. Hope you all loved what you've seen here. And again, subscribe to that channel and hit that like button. God bless you all. Take care.